Okay, so I'm going to talk about how I fell victim into a pyramid scheme that was introduced to me by a family friend. So, and I'm not here to blame anybody because I knew better. In fact, I knew better than the person that introduced me into this pyramid scheme. But it was my fault because I allowed myself to fall victim into this scam, even when I knew that this was a scam. And the reason why I'm doing this video is because I don't want any other person to fall into the scam anyway. From today henceforth, I've learned my lesson. And it's very important that a lot of people should also learn from this story, because wherever you see anybody that offers you money or offers you anything for you to do, first of all, for you to do investment or whatever on the platform that you don't know, don't do it. I'm begging you, please don't do it, because you fall victim and your blood pressure will be high. And I'm so lucky that I did not invest a lot of money into this platform. So I'm not even that upset. I already accepted my fate since yesterday when this thing crashed. Now, on May 28th, my auntie told me about this LSSC. And when she told me about it, I knew this was a pyramid scheme. And I was like, I'm not interested. But on June 6th, a family friend told me about this thing and she registered me immediately. Now, when she registered me immediately, she used her own money. But I kept telling her, I was like, look, if I lose my money in this whole thing, there's no way I'm going to pay you back. Although I've paid out some of the money and I've gotten some. Now I'm going to show you the money they sent to me. This was the first one they sent to me was the one in July 4th, which was the 480. And the other one they sent to me was the 616. Let me see if I can find the 616. 616. July money. Let's see. Where's the 616? Come on. Okay, right here. July 4th was the last time they sent money to me. Now, this is how the problem started. So, on July 11, I registered my boyfriend. So, when I registered and I paid for him, when they were doing those, upgrading, they will upgrade it to the next level, blah, 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 blah. No, that was when I did it for him. So, it came to a time, July 14, July 15 or so, he withdrew his money. And the first money that he withdrew came, but it got lost because Coinbase said they don't support the sending platform. And this was the same sending platform that we've been using. So we don't know whatever platform they used to send us money. So the money got lost. So on July 14th, I withdrew mine. And I should have gotten it on July 18th. July 14th was on Monday, and I should have gotten it on Friday, right? Friday came, nothing came. Even with my boyfriend withdrawal, nothing came. So I went on the platform. I was like, I was like, what is really going on? And this is the platform they used to, you see, they block. And this is what they did. When they noticed that people started asking them questions, this is 10:07. By 9 a.m. in the morning, this platform is already open for chat, for people to chat on. This is the first wow, the idiots. This platform is already open for people to chat on. But since yesterday, this platform has not been open. Even when they open it, people chat on, they blocked us immediately. Now, on July 18, they came up with the excuses that they are trying to do upgrade. That, the system is upgrading. They are going through some issues and the system is upgrading. We said, fine, no problem. Go ahead and do your upgrade. Now, on July 18, right? Then we moved from July 18, which was on Friday, 19 is the Saturday, 20 is on because they said their update that people will start seeing their money from on the 23rd, right? 23rd came, nobody could withdraw their money. So on 20, let me go back and count. Friday is on the 18th, Saturday is 19, Sunday is 20, Monday is 21, Tuesday is 22, Wednesday is 23, then Thursday 24th. They came up with another excuses. Let me see if I can. Where's the one that Danny keep posting? This is his own platform. This is where he keep posting. Let's see let me see. Scrolling down to go get all the messages is just a lot. During this upgrade, good. Now, no matter this is it. So this was good. Now, good. This was one of the message that they sent before July 28th, that they are doing the upgrade, that people will start seeing their money after the upgrade. And after July 20, hold on, let me, because I don't want to make any mistake. From July 24th, right? So when July 24th, good. So they said the upgrade we take through July 28th. Not even like before July 28th, you start getting our money. I'm trying to be really careful so I will not miss one word. Now, on the July 24th they came up with a message and said, let me see if I can open that message, because I don't want to misquote anything. This is exactly what happened to us. Scrolling down with all this is just too much. Let me see if I can easily direct messages so that it will be easier for me to get across. Good. Good. Now, on July 23rd, you see the date there. So on July 23rd they came up and said, oh, right now we're not going to be using USDC anymore. That we're going to be using Bitcoin, because Bitcoin is versatile. Bitcoin does not go through the scrutiny of USDC. That money will be flowing in back and front. And that we should request for any of our money that has been a 20% charge that they've been charging us. They're going to get us our money, and everybody should go ahead and start withdrawing process is going to go through. So on July 23rd, a lot of people withdrew their money, expecting their money on the 28th, which was yesterday. Guess what? On the 28th, by this time, they've actually opened this chat. These guys closed this chat till in the evening at 7 p.m. in California time. They closed it. When they closed, after closing it, when everybody was like expecting their money, they came up with another excuse, saying that there are a lot of people who has been using a double account on the platform, that they want to do some verification. Since I was born in my life, I own a website myself. I have never seen anybody that charge somebody fee for verification. I've never seen anybody that charge somebody fee for verification. That they're gonna charge us 50% of our account. That they're gonna charge us 50% of our account. Let me see. Okay, now first, because I can't go back to that other chat to keep scrolling. They're going to charge us 50% of our account for verification. The headquarters have already paid 40%, so we just have to pay 10% of the money to be. And I was like, wow. I was like, that was when I said, you know what? Yeah, forget it. We're not going to get our money. Just forget it. And guess what? They don't want to charge us the remaining 10% from our money that we have in our account. This is my LSSC. This is the money verification amount. They're going to pay 40% of this verification amount. Then I'm going to pay 10%. So I reached out to him. I was like, let me show you the chat. So I reached out to this particular guy. And I was like, so this is it. This was when I started reaching out yesterday. And I was like, okay, if you think I'm going to be removing money from my bank account and putting it back to the platform when I have the money there to do the verification, it's not going to work. And he sent this to me. I was like, this is nonsense. Just take the money from my account. Because according to you, you said the verification, which is the 10% for every level, this is the amount every level is supposed to pay. And I'm in A1. In A1, I was supposed to pay 218 and I have 477. At this point, I have 544 in my account. Why don't you take the money from that place, from here, and pay the verification? But you know what they want you to do? They want you to pay the verification from your account. Let me open my... Got one of them. They want you to pay the verification money from your account. They don't want to charge it to your inside LSSC account. This guy, this idiot, guess what he did? All the live video that he did on his YouTube channel, he has deleted all the live video. This guy is no longer there. He has deleted all the live video. And he's telling this guy, this media brand. This was the first guy, this Drea Bites Media. This was the first guy that I watched his video last month. I should have listened to this guy, and the worst part is that I couldn't even listen. I couldn't even go into it because I already put my money. My friend has already, put the money. I cannot pull the money out to pay her. So everything I was just doing was just to make money and pay her back her money and close this thing because I knew this was a scam. This is one of the scammer, this guy. And there's another one, Danny. This guy, anyway, you see this guy is a scammer. Do not believe in him. He's a scammer. LSSC is a scammer. Wherever you see these people, they are scammers. And up till now, we've been waiting for our money. Up till now, they come up with the excuse. They've blocked the chat. You cannot even chat. When they find out that people are caught up to their lie, you can't chat. They blocked it. Now it's online, but it's chatting, but they don't want anybody to go. So if you come across these people, do not. In fact, guys, you don't have to come across these people. If you come across anybody that tells you to invest in a platform that you don't know. Now, if you watch my previous video, you will know how I knew from the beginning that this was a scam. This was a Ponzi scheme. If you watch my previous video, I will explain. It's a 1-hour video. I explain everything in details. How I caught up with these guys that are scammers. No address, no offices, nothing. If you watch my previous video, you will see. I explain everything in details. How these people, drag people, especially African immigrants. They drag them into this nonsense. These people. Thank you for watching. I hope that you learned from my mistake too. Thank you.